everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. Probably one of the last Train Sim World 4 videos as we are approaching Train Sim World 5. But we're back on the Boston-Providence route, the Northeast Corridor, and I thought we'd come back to this as in Train Sim World 5 there's going to be another MBTA route releasing, that being the MBTA Worcester-Framingham line. So we're at Stoughton. Let's get set up if I can remember how to, and then we shall, well, head towards Boston South. Right, that's fine. That can go to release. Actually, we'll keep that on a little bit at the moment as we are on a bit of a hill. Headlights bright. That's all fine. What else have we got to do on this one? Marker lights. No. No, we don't need them on. We got about all the safety systems on, which I think are up here. Generator field, that's not a safety system, but anyway, all of those good things. Where are the safety systems? Are they in the little cupboard? Yeah. So we'll get them on, if we can find them. Alerter. And cab signal and speed fuse. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else we need to do there. We'll get that shut. And I think that is pretty much everything. Hopefully. I think I'm right. I'm thinking that's everything. Well, we might also have to go to the loco at the back and put the tail lights on. We don't want to be going that way. There we go. Okay, well, into Stoughton Station. Got a red light at the end of the platform. Here we are. This is the Stoughton branch. This is of Staunton. I think it's Stoughton, that's how you pronounce it, Stoughton. In we go. Where does it want us to stop, though? Is it right to the end here? Yeah, right to the end it wants us to stop. So you've got the level crossing right in the middle of the station. I don't think there really are stop markers, so it's like, stop wherever. I remember the brakes are quite good as well on here. They're not too bad. Yeah, that will do. I don't think we need to go any further. Oh, it wants us to stop on the crossing. Is that to clear the level crossing at the back? Let's get that last coach on. Okay, slightly peculiar. But it actually wants us to stop past the level crossing. This feels really bizarre. I suppose it's to get that last coach on the platform. Oh, we'll just stop here. That feels really bizarre, but there we go. Yeah, the loco doesn't have its tail lights on, so we'll go and sort that quickly. That's not right. What's going on there? That was scary. Okay, so we can't switch to the locomotive at the back. Oh, there you go, now we can. Where are the tail lights on here? If I look at the back here. Tail lights. Rear marker. There you go. Hopefully it will allow us to go back to the other side eventually. No. There. That was weird. So we're going to be calling at Canton Centre, Canton Junction, Route 128, Hyde Park, Boston Back Bay, and then Boston South. So we're actually fairly quick. Yeah, only spent at Hyde Park, so we haven't got Reedville. Ruggles, I think it's called. We don't have that either, so that's good. Let's get the door shut. And then onwards to Canton Centre along the slow branch line, or slowish. There we go. The F40 powering up at the back. I think that should put its lights on. Okay, oh well. remark on this, unless it's done it for this side. No. Hey ho. Love the look of this locomotive, especially the livery as well. The livery is really nice. More so on the locomotive, sort of purpley pink. Get that off now. Yeah, this route was actually part of Rush Hour. Yeah, Boston Sprinter. Where you had Boston, Providence, Riga Dresden, and the Brighton Main Line, which I still sort of think is probably the best TSW package we've had so far. I mean, the Train Sim 5 one does look pretty yummy as well. At least the German and the UK routes. I should be able to get up to 40 soon enough. It's quite good, this route, because it sort of just tells you all the speed limits up there, so you don't really need to worry about you know, knowing exactly where they all begin. So hopefully soon enough it will go up to 40. Hopefully. It's not yet though, which is it should go up. If we go above 10, it will, you know, it will get angry with us, so we won't do that. So we'll sort of just coast along at the moment until it decides we can speed up. We're in the Messerschmitt cab car. What the hell did you hear that? That was weird. That was a weird. It was like a. I don't know if that was the train or something on the exterior. I'm assuming it was the train. I've heard it make that noise before. But we'll start speeding up. Hopefully. Come on. Give it a welly. You're going at 18. No, you're not. You're going to 30. Why is that not updating? No, that's like frozen, the thing up there. Well, up to 40. I know there's crossing codes. The speed out there is just frozen. Weird. Yeah, still one of my favourite US routes, this one. It's one I can actually sit on and play and enjoy. Like, there's some routes where you just sort of sit there and you're like, let me get to the end. But this one is actually one which I generally enjoy playing. You've got a nice mix of electric, diesel. It's a nice route. The stations on, you know, 20 miles apart from each other, that you start getting a bit like, are we almost there? It's got a nice mix as well. And you've also got the Acela Express on here, which can get up to 150 miles per hour on here. So it's a really, really good route. And it's now TOD4 as well. So it's got the new lighting, the new clouds. Yeah. It's been given a bit of love. Which the only route which hasn't been given love yet is the Brighton Main Line. Because Riga Dresden got updated a little while ago now as well, to have all the new sort of clouds, lighting. Down. Why is it moaning? I think it was just a little alarm going on. We're alright, we're okay. So I won't be too far to Canton Centre. Actually, I won't be too much further along. And then after Canton Centre, it's like 600 yards until Canton Junction, and then we'll then join up with the main line. while with the horn, to be realistic. So push pull, the F40's doing all the work for us. Almost at the end of the branch line, we're getting there. But yeah, if you are still watching to this point, thanks for the... Oh, it's working again now. 29. Are we going at 29? We're going about 31, so no, it's not working. It's gone again. But if you are watching up until this point, thanks for sticking around. Yeah, it's probably one of well, probably not one of the last ones, but at least the last couple of weeks of TSW4 videos, and then we'll be going on to well, the next one, TSW5. But I'd say TSW4's been a good year of releases. Well, the TSW3 had some banging releases as well. But yeah, it's been alright. It's been a good year. And I think TSW5, I think it will get better and better now. We're getting a lot more third-party developers joining in with the developing of the game. ATS, Athena simulations, loads more. Which means more frequent releases and more content. I think it's like 15 across here. It definitely slows down. So I'm going to slow down for the level crossing. There's just 40 on there, but I'm pretty certain it is slower here. Oh, this is Canton Centre. On this almost rush hour service into Boston. Probably would be a fairly busy one, this one. The early birds getting into work. It sort of just stop when you're in the platform. So for this one we'll go to the end as it's a fairly short platform. Here we are, this is Canton Centre. And we have got a door on the accessible part of the platform. So good. Yeah, 6:29. I suppose yeah, you'd probably have to be on a 7:30, 8 AM start to be getting on this train. So it'll probably be, I don't know, who lives on this route in real life? Would this be a busy service? I mean, it probably would, but I know at our station at about 6, the 6:20 usually is quite a busy train. So I'm assuming across the pond at this sort of time it would probably be fairly busy as well. I'll turn up the audio a little bit, hopefully you can actually hear everything okay. Yeah, definitely. Right. Door's shut. Right, Canton Junction, which yeah, isn't very far. So with the new Worcester Framingham line, I've done a little look-see online to see what it is. It's a long old line. I think a service from one end to the other was about an hour and a half. So yeah, it's not going to be like a little short dash. It's quite a lengthy journey. And with it, we're going to be getting this train again, with the F40PH-3, I think that's called, as well as the HSP46, which I sort of, in terms of trains, if you don't know it, it's probably like the MP36 in terms of looks, similar-ish to that, but it looks a lot cooler. And we're also going to be getting basically the double-decker version of these, So it's going to be good. And hopefully it'll be sort of one of those routes like this where it's like you just want to sort of keep playing it. Like, it doesn't really get boring. Oh, the speedo's broke again. Or at least that one up there. Still got the manual one. Well, coming into Canton Junction. So if we're lucky, we might see an Acela going through about 120 or so. On ACS 64. And also where the electric wires start. Almost seems like they should electrify the branch. I mean, maybe that is one of the plans to electrify the branch line. Hey, there's a regional. Sort of a diesel train just for that small stretch of track. Absolutely fun as well. Oh, I didn't see how many we were. 6? I'll say 6. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, well, including the loco. Probably could have gone on a 5. Here we are. Now we've still got a door on the accessible part. Good. As long as we get a door on there, that's good. Right, route 128 next. We're about 3 minutes late, but I mean, that's alright. What's going on with this? Why are you not working properly? Oh, and the whole cab door is that. Oh, can I get out? We got how do we get out? Hang on, climb downstairs. There. Yeah, the whole cab door, the whole thing just slides open. Pretty nice looking train. Right, let's get up. Get the wall shut. There we go. Doors shut. I'll try and get a little photo here as well. We haven't played this route in a little while, so good to give it a bash. I think the last time was actually February, when we sort of did our US week. I think that was the last time we actually came on the route. But good time to get back to it. You've got the new one coming eventually. I think the MBTA one was quite sort of close on the roadmap. In fact, I think it was 0 to 3 months. So, yeah, it'll probably be what, October. It'll probably be one of the first releases for Train Simwell 5. So maybe October time, October, November at latest. We'll be getting the new MBTA route. So look forward to that. Bell there. Oh well, still good. And then we get onto the fast part of the route. We can basically speed up to our top operating speed, which in this train is what, 90 or so? I think it's 90, it's 75. But that's quite a big difference, isn't it? I got a feeling it might be actually 75 in this train. It might be 75. I could be wrong in thinking that. I'll have a little look-see online on Google. What are we, the C2C... The C2C... Cab Car? No, that's an MBTA. Top speed. 79 miles an hour. That's what, yeah, we don't have... No, we do. Well, 79 miles an hour it says. I know some lines have lower speeds. No, 79 then. fast enough. That'll do us nicely. Route 128 is not too far. It's 3 miles. So now on the main line, and basically once we get around this corner, it's just straight up to Boston. The little wiggle at the end into Boston South. So if you're enjoying the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up, and if you want to see plenty more and eventually the MBTA Worcester Line, feel free to stick around and subscribe, it all does help out. Plenty more TSW to come and TSW5. That's release. Right, Route 21, Route 128 is approach. What's everyone's favourite rush hour route? This one, Reason Dresden, or Brighton Main Line. I assume UK players will say Brighton Main Line, US players this one, German players Reason Dresden. I don't know, maybe if you are a UK player, maybe you like this one more, or vice versa, maybe you're a US player and you like Reason Dresden. Let me know. Do sort of get a stop mark as well. I think for the express trains you do, I'm not sure about us, but sort of on the E board, see that E down the end? That means like end of train. That's why I tend to stop. Well, I was saying they do actually have markers past that, so I don't know. Say 5, yeah, it says 5, but then that's sort of like off. I don't know why we need to stop there, so we'll just stop here. Unless maybe that's the old platform there. So like the old stop markers. Slowly coming in. Yeah, but we'll stop here. I mean, we're in the platform. It's quite a normal station, this one. High level platforms. Yeah. What I'd call a normal train station. Not one where you got a massive step up to the train and not a lot to it. Cool. Well, when I say normal train station, I mean one which is a bit more like, yeah, the UK train station. Well, you haven't got like a massive step up to the train. You've got canopies, you've got a bridge, lifts. You've got all of that sort of stuff. Like a more modern looking train station. Right, and then Hyde Park next, which I don't think it's the next one. I think this one's Reedville. I think it's after that. Yeah, you've got Reedville there, and then it's the one straight after that. But yeah, most stations in the US are like, you know, Staunton and Canton Centre, where the platform is like, you know, way down there, the train's all the way up there. It's not really a proper platform to it. Whereas this one is, well, yeah, I don't know, a high level platform, is that what you'd probably call it over here? Up to 79 again. I'm trying to see if you can open the capital whilst driving, or can you? It does let you a bit of extra fresh air. What about the other side? Can you open it up? No. Onwards. So we got, yeah, Hyde Park, Boston Back Bay, which is a really pleasant station, and then Boston South. And I think the Worcester Line, I think that goes off here. I think this is the Worcester Line here. Whoa. The alarm going off. Yeah, it's the one which goes off here. So it's basically straight away out of Boston Back Bay, just goes off on its own accord. We're going 55. I think from Route 128 to Boston Back Bay it's 10 miles. It's a bit of a stretch. That's the Hyde Park in between as well. The audio is still all good there as we trundle along. Past the numerous sort of, I suppose, freight yards on the route. It means we've never actually got freight on this route. I thought one of the things that we're going to do was actually add a couple of freight services to it. But it, I don't know. Yeah, it hasn't happened. I don't know, how much freight would you get on this route in real life? Is there much to it? That's refill. Hardly anything stops there unless you're going off the other way. So we're up next. Not much further up either. Start slowing down for Hyde Park. I think that might be it coming up now. I think this one's got one of the low level platforms. Every passenger has to go up steps to get on the train. Yeah, so you've got sort of the accessible part and then straight to being low down again. Is there a plan to sort of heighten the, raise the platforms up? Hang on, should have stopped by now. Well, definitely not on the accessible bit. No, we're not. No, we're not. I was just thinking right to the end, but now we were meant to stop. Yeah, I was probably on the 6 actually, because we've got 1, 2, well 5, then we got the loco on the end, so sort of 6. That way. So we are 5 minutes late, but again, that's alright. Better late than never. And then Route 128, no, Boston Back Bay after this. Long dwell time here, come on. Do that 48. Let's get an external departure. Now we can sort of just basically speed up and not have to worry. So this route is third part of the northeast corridor we have in the game, in brackets, or in 3, more 2. But you've got this route, which is Boston South to Providence. Nice. Yeah, hang on. Now I've got the marked line slow there. south to Providence, then the other route is Trenton to New York Penn. But then on Trenton Road 2020, the route never made it across. It was New Rochelle to Newark International Airport. So yeah, there's sort of three parts of the NEC in the game, but I more just want to say two. Yeah, Boston, Providence, New York, Trenton. But if you want to go up to New Rochelle, then it is to be 2020. But wouldn't recommend it. Maybe I'll go back to TSW 2020 at some point. An annual look at the little bit up to New Rochelle, which isn't really that exciting. Apart from having the Hell's Gate Bridge. Fast enough then? Ignore the tail lights being on the wrong side of the locomotive. Various sort of Boston Metro station. Actually, that one's on one of the metro stations, but I don't think anything stops there. Be it Boston Metro, sort of on the left-hand furthest left. Just further out to it. There's our collie. See, this bit's cool, sort of going sort of within the trench of the cutting all the way into Boston, all the roads flying over, all the little tunnels, all the lines sort of coming together. I don't know, I just really enjoy this route. Whereas something like I'm trying to be nice, I don't know, something like if a passenger say no, Antelope I don't mind, Antelope's alright. What's a US passenger I just don't really like playing? There's quite a few now, isn't there, in the game? Okay, maybe something like Antelope as well. There's one where I'm not really as keen on. Well, I wouldn't want to be playing that sort of all day. But this one I could easily sit on it for hours and play. My cup of tea. Although Antelope is still a great route, Metrolink also. It's sort of not really my cup of tea of a route. But sort of looking forward to San Bernardino though. So I think that will have more sort of a peninsula corridor vibe to it. So lots of stations quite close together. So that will be interesting. Here's a question: who prefers US freight over US passenger? Because I know that there's a fairly, I wouldn't say substantial freight community, but there's a fair amount of people who do prefer the freight stuff over passenger stuff. Who's one of those people? The speed has gone again. I think it's down to 60 through here, and then it comes down to 30 sort of on the corner into Back Bay Station. Slowly start coming down from 30. Slow and steady. There we go. So it's one of the good things as well, as the new MBTA route's going to be on TSW5, you're going to have the route hopping. So you'll be able to sort of do this, say this train to Boston South, and then there'll be a marker which will say, do you want to go to the Worcester Line, same weather, same time, same settings. Click on it and it will just sort of load you into the Worcester Line at the same location, same time, same everything. And hopefully maybe even the same timetable, so you've sort of got all the trains there still. Look forward to that. Then you can sort of do a joint journey, Providence to Boston South, and then Boston South to Worcester, which maybe we'll do. Maybe we'll do like the Estella up to Boston and then shoot across to Worcester. Well, shoot across, go quite slow across to Worcester. Half and half this station, half of it's under some sort of building. The other bit's under sort of a nice canopy. Look at the light coming through there. Beautiful. Right, yeah, where we need to stop really at this one. There's not really sort of a stop marker, it's sort of just when you're in the platform. So we'll come to a stop. Little cheeky look at the map just to see actually where it wants us to stop. Oh, that guy's not going to make it, or is he? Got a bit too far up there, mate. Usually I just go right to the end, but then everybody's sort of walking up. Oh, we might have time. We might be able to make it if you're a bit quicker. Actually, I think he's going to make it. Well, she's saying that he's still got to walk the whole coach. Don't know. When's the next train if he misses this one? Where's the CIS train? No, he made it. Next one, 6:48, that's our one. 6:55, not far. Oh, where you going? Maybe he's not getting on this one. Well, it's not anymore. Closing the doors. Right, onwards to Boston South. I've got to be careful as 10 out of 10 times you get a red light. You've got to go past the interlocking objective first. Then it sets it up to a green or a yellow. I think a yellow. So nice and steady on this bit. Also does come down to 20 miles per hour shortly, and then down to 10 miles per hour. About 18 at the moment. Following the motorway along. I wonder if all of that used to be a railway. A general question there for anybody who does live in Boston. Was this once upon a time... Oh, that's... You know, I might get that shot. Hang on. No, too bright. Was this once upon a time part of the railway? Or did they sort of, when they were making the motor, they were just like, you know, we'll put it right next to the railway? Just seems, you know, ideal. Build a motorway, rip up some of the tracks and put it there. Let's get there. Let's get into Boston South. Should hit the objective shortly as well. Now with the 20 about to begin. I think it's frozen. No, has it? Not yet. Well, that's the thing changing again. Now this signal coming up, it tends to be red. I know we've got like a single yellow there. They're all yellow, so I'd imagine that will be a red, considering they're all the same aspect. So nice and steady. Bit of a blind corner there as well. Waiting for that train to come out, so we should actually be on time. Unless the signallers let that one go first because we're running late. Possibly. Look at that, 2 trains coming out. I remember when people first saw this route, we were like, wow, you know, because it's like 2 trains leaving the station at the same time. And then you look at Brighton Main Line, it was like, whoa, this is a bit more. I think that this was the first one they previewed. Go down to 10 miles an hour. Looks like it comes down to 10. Off that one goes. And here we are. You get the mastery, you get the USS Constitution over there. It's, I barely ever complete mastery. I simply just don't do scenarios. I'm one of those people in the game, I just want to get in service mode and just do a run from one end to the other. I don't know, I don't really like doing scenarios. Like sometimes I will do them, say if it's a gameplay pack. Or I've been told, you know, lots and lots by, oh, that's a cool scenario, you should do that. I'll go and do it, I'll give it a go. But I tend to just do services, because that's what I'm interested in. Yeah, sort of the realistic side of things, driving A to B. Nothing telling me, oh, you need to stop there and get out the train and move a trampoline, or things like that. Occasionally I'll do a scenario. I know for the Sky Hit curve, it was the volume... Was it volume 3? No, volume 2. Yeah, Cargo on volume 2. Oh, there's the seller. Yummy. Yeah, for Cargo on volume 2... I think it was actually Adam from Sky. He said, you know, no, don't do scenarios, but that one's quite cool. Why don't you check it out? So I checked it out, and it was quite cool. Is it? I'm pretty certain it's 10 into here. I'm pretty certain it's 10. Yeah, it is 10, but the signal speed is 20. That's a cool station. Building over the top of it. taxis. So it did say 36 minutes, but that's 45 minutes. It does seem to fib a little bit on time. Although saying that, we were due in at 53, so we probably just lost our slot coming in. The Acela is great. The new one, the Avelia Liberty, nah. That though. Well, that is going to be it. Yeah, they're all still quite far from the buffers on here. That wasn't too. Look at that. I was almost spot on. Apart from being a little bit late. Links can be found in all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and I hope you'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.